a feeling.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here again. You take your chairs apart. You said you wanted us to do abdominals, so we have to do the abdominals now. Do you understand? Okay, obviously, I'm running for president. So I want you guys to wait for me. What? Anyway, you guys have a very important guest. I ain't gonna talk the name of the person. He or she will be with you. No. One person. He or she will be with you now. Grab your coffee now. Bye.
Always bringing surprises for us.
You know,
looking forward to it.
As in,
maybe it's you. It's you.
Ain't it?
I say I be the one with the big plan.
Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? How's it going?
Never did.
Oh, to be young again, eh? Okay.
I'm
Cool.
here.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine.
Hi, how you doing? Okay, so I sit here? Oh, okay. I wasn't too sure the kind of reception I'll get, seeing that I'm an actor, not a singer. Yeah? So I'd planned an entrance, you know. How many of you see these comedians when they come in, when they introduce these comedians, like maybe you're in a comedy show, and they introduce a comedian, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Babyface. And then he comes in, and maybe the ovation is like, and then he says, is it me that you guys are welcoming like this? If it's in America, girls will be fainting by now, some people will be screaming, so he will go out,
Come in again.
introduce himself, and come back in. So, you know, but I'm glad you didn't make me do that, yeah? Nice to meet you. Let me hear the names. You?
Cecilia from Freedom,
Sierra Leone. That's how you guys talk there, right?
Salon.
Salon. I read a book long time ago called Koso Town Boy. Okay. And my favorite quote from that book is, Mami, ya pikin head day for dawn. What does that mean? That your baby's head is hanging or something?
you begin in a day for them.
Yeah, day for dawn. Something like that. Anyway. Again, I'm
Josilia.
not... Josilia. From Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Chidimma.
Chidimma. I love your eyes.
Christian from Ghana.
Christian from Ghana. What you saying? That's all I do. Yes?
I'm Devola from Lagos.
Okay.
It's in there from Ibadan.
Ah, can you sew? Abi?
So.
Kessie from Ghana.
From Ghana?
Yes, Ghana.
Ah,
Omo
okay.
Ghana.
Ochiko from Delta.
Oh, good. Homeboy. All right.
You're from Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom. I love Akwa Ibom people.
Can you speak the language?
No. But I know Owidemi, you know, my personal
Owidemi, yes.
Yeah? You know.
Okay.
Yes? From Lagos. Tom. From Kaduna. KDA. Well, it's nice to meet you all. Yeah?
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, now this is how, I don't know how it works, you know, but this is how it's going to work for me. I hear you guys were like 18, and you've been trimmed down to 10. And you've had Onyeka Owenu, you've had Lagbaja, Asha. I can die. Just listening to her alone is, you know, does she inspire any of you here? Yes. Okay. Asha, and who else? You've had some other people, not just musicians now, you've had other people. Tintin from Ghana. Oh, from Classic FM, sorry, yes, okay. All right, so, well, I can't sing. The only regret I have in my entire life is that I can't sing. I can do a whole lot of things, but I cannot sing. And then I found out that I can sing in my language. It's odd. I'll look for a teacher, a music teacher, and ask why I can sing in my language and I can't sing in English. You know? But one thing I can tell you is that there isn't a lot of difference between an actor and a singer. The reason I say this is because they are performers. And what they have in common as performers or as even dancers is that they are constantly seeking for approval by their immediate audience. Which is to say, whether you're a musician or not, if you're strumming your guitar, okay, and you raise your head once in a while, is to see whether or not the people that you're playing for are responding to what you're playing. So you are constantly, as a singer or a dancer or an actor, you are constantly seeking for that, callback or that response from your audience, because it has been found out that it is when there is a connection that there is a performance. When there is no connection, there is no performance or there is no show. You can decide to put up a show, but it can be a no-show because there is no connection. That is why we've been told that Africans perform in the round with people surrounding them in a playground, so that anywhere they are, their bodies are turned to, unlike the regular proscenium stage where you are here, backstage, everybody's here. So that is why you find that when you are performing, the spirit moves you, you just find yourself breaking your wall and stepping into the audience. That is why when you see a musician, he says something and he does this. Right? Now, the point I'm trying to make is, I need all of us here to understand something. I've been told that you guys are all good by now, from 18 to 10. So anybody here is good enough to be the winner. Now, but the point is, because you are performers, it is not about who wins the ultimate prize alone, because you have been exposed for this period of time. Right? And when you are on TV for this long, there is something that you acquire. You have also equity with the audience, which is to say the audience begins to look at you from a different perspective. It's like when you watch Big Brother. After a while, if anybody has survived to a certain extent, you start to say, I don't see what this guy is having, but somehow he has been able to survive, so maybe I should start watching him to see what it is that others see that I don't see. So, to come back to you guys, I have been told that you guys are good. So for me, it's just to look at a performer and say, what does a performer look for? What does the audience look for in a performer? It's to try and make it, because your work is performance-oriented. So for me, it's to try and find, if you like, the psychology of performance. We'll do some little bit of practical if it's possible. I can't sing. We'll do some bit of demonstration if it's possible. But the important thing is, let us find that thing. Some people say it's even spiritual. That is why some people will walk into a place and the place will go, wow, right? And then some other person will walk in and people are like, who's that? Yeah? So let us find if all of us have that. Let me do a little bit of experiment. Who is your favorite artist in the world, in the entire world? Who's your favorite singer?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. What do you think she has over every other singer? Let me see how well you know your person.
She has very high pitch that she sings in.
Cool.
She sings.
In fact, I hear that there are some things she can do musically that no other person can do in her category.
Yes.
Who is your favorite singer? Who? Beyonce. What does she have that you think other people don't have?
I think she has a very strong personality. While on stage, her appearance alone, mixed, and there's a way she runs her skill. She could go so high and then come down.
That's been technical.
Yeah.
There's a way she runs her scale. What does running scale mean? Can you demonstrate that with your voice? Run a scale for me that's like a la Beyonce for me. Let's see. Hey. Oh, yeah, no. Give me a scale that sounds like Beyonce. I can clean my face, right? Okay, because, and I can take off my jacket at some point. Okay, cool. All right, I'm not joking.
Okay.
Run a scale for me. I don't know what it means to run, to the way she does her scale.
Okay, there's this song she did.
Hello?
Listen.
Listen,
There's
okay.
this song she did, yeah, listen. She did something like, listen, listen, I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known, oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I follow the voice you gave to me. Now I've got to find my own.
So it's the
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now do that same song without those nuances from Beyonce. Just do that same song without scaling like Beyonce. Do it. Let's see. Please listen.
Okay. I am alone at the crossroad. I'm not at home in my own home. And I tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known, oh, now I'm done believing you.
Okay, well, which is better? The first one. Now, do you know why it is better? Why is it better? Let me not say, do you know why? Why is it better?
There's a lot of color in the first.
There's a lot of colors.
Skill.
Okay, okay. As a performer, we'll call it the ungwangwa or the extra, the kapow, you know?
Yeah.
The it, the zing, okay? Now, it's like a performer. One of the most respected performers in Nigeria who knows how to wow his audience is Lagbaja. Lagbaja, if you watch him in his in Motherland, one of the things that you look forward to every month that you go watch him is where is he going to come from this time? Because sometimes it drops literally from the sky. Sometimes he's sitting in the audience where people are gathering him, but they don't know because sometimes it's dark. And when they introduce him, you hear his horns. You just hear his horns. But so you're looking for where the horns is coming from. You can't see him, and then suddenly he shows up. What that is that he's preparing you that the masquerade, the big masquerade is coming. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is this. You will find the connections later, but let's progress, right? You, what's your favorite singer? Remind me to, because, you know, teachers can.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah? Jennifer Hudson. What is it that you like about Jennifer Hudson?
She has this big voice, and then she sings with passion.
Okay.
And express herself when she's singing.
Okay. My dear. What?
Whitney.
Whitney.
Yes, Whitney Houston. Simplicity. You can hear her feelings in the song.
Okay. Shame what she's going through now, right?
Yes.
But she's going to come back.
By
You know,
his
America is a comeback place. Okay.
Indiari.
Who?
Indiari.
Indiari. I haven't seen her in a while. I just love to see her in white. What does she do? What does she have that,
That's the
you know?
depth that he has.
Is the
that
depth.
She has, yes.
You know, does she remind you of a Nigerian musician?
Yeah.
Who?
Asha.
Asha. Okay, we'll come back to that now. Can you find the connection, the string that we are trying to string from here round? Okay, we will get there, yeah? You.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yes.
Oh, he's a master, isn't
He's versatile. He does everything.
he? He does everything. And I like the way you guys speak. In Nigeria, we say he does everything. But in Ghana, you say he does.
He does.
You know? I was in Ghana once, and the girl who was babysitting me, you know, I was saying to her that I was hungry. And she said, oh, you're hungry? I said, yes. So I said, when you're hungry, what do you eat in Ghana? He said, when we are hungry in Ghana, we eat cream crackers. and for me in Nigeria, we don't call it crackers. We call it crackers. You know, so we had a joke about that. But I love Ghanaians, the way they speak, yeah?
What a feeling.